Shalom. Kaholayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, double honors to the elder bishops of Great Millstone as GMS, and double honors to the elder high priest who taught them this truth. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is about the Maya from Great Millstone Houston coming to you with a quick hit. I saw this on a brother's page, and I took a screenshot of it. Summary of our society. You see the place of unpleasant truths is pretty much empty, but comfortable lies, people are lining in and out the door, and even when I took a closer look at the picture, people are even facing the wrong way. They made me think about America. This is Babylon the Great, and when you go into the word Babylon, which is Babal in the Hebrew, it goes into confusion. People are in a confused state, but they want to hear these lies. They believe everything that Esau Edom, which is a self-proclaimed white man, they believe everything he says. Just recently in 2020, you know, our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, what do? They rolled their sleeves up and they took something that wasn't good for their body. But if they listened to the prophets, they would have known not to take it. Now they have all kind of ailments, so on and so forth. Some have been sent to the spirit world. But I had a few precepts that I wanted to bring out, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. And speaking of lies, let me start with this one. Psalms chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Now, the wicked goes into Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. You have three classifications of people. You have the wicked, which is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. You have the sons of men, which are the other heathen nations. And then you have the sons of God, which is the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we have Israelite foreigners that look like the other heathen nations, but their lineage goes back to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But they listen to Esau Edom. As soon as he be born, he speaks lies. He wants to finesse our people into doing things that goes against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh is the Most High, whom the world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai is his only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We call upon those names in the Hebrew tongue. That is their names. Those are the only names that you need to call upon in order to be saved. You have to be an Israelite also, and you have to be of the elect of the nation of Israel. But our people, instead of believing their people, they want to believe the heathen. Because Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So they believe since he's in power, or since the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai hasn't sent judgment upon Esau Edom, then that's why they mainly believe him. They've been wrapped up into his witchcraft, his sorcery. But ultimately, that's going to lead our people into death. And then the main precept when I first saw it that came to mind was Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. Actually, I'm going to start up a verse. Isaiah 30:9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Our people want to close their ears when we talk about coming back to your heritage, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, calling upon the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not celebrating these pagan holidays, which our people are engulfed in. Our people they prefer to be in a mirth state, partying and Super Bowl is coming up. So, people getting ready to get their alcohol and their wings ready, so on and so forth, finding somewhere to go, But our people don't want to hear what the prophets have to say. Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So the seers are the prophets. They don't want us to tell them the harsh truth or the unpleasant truth that you see in this photo. They want us to tell them the comfortable lies so they can live comfortable here in Babylon the Great. Which, hey, this is not our rest. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. This place is created, to destroy us, man. This is our captivity. This is our place of punishment. We can't thrive here. We can't follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We could do it to the best of our ability, but we can't do them to its full potential, I should say, Salakia. We can't do it 100% correct. But you got Jakes out here, which Jake is short for Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. You know, you got so-called Israelite leaders saying you can keep the laws perfect, or I keep the Sabbath perfect. No, you can't. You know. And I wanted to read that in the NLT also. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9 in the NLT. That these people are stubborn rebels who refuse to pay attention to the Lord's, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's instructions. And you go into being a rebel, that's to war against God. You know, not listening to his instructions, that you're warring against God. You're not listening. The Lord is our guide. If you don't listen to the Torah guide and you go off track, hey, you might end up in a place you don't even know, how to defend yourself. Like if you're like in a wilderness, if you're on a tour in a safari, you follow the tour guide and you don't know certain areas and you fall off in the area, you might run into a leopard or a cheetah, a hyena, a lion. You never know. You'll run into some form of danger. But if you're following Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is our guide. He's going to protect us. Psalms 34:7. The angels of the Lord encampeth around those who fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So we got the angels that's protecting us as we continue to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And part of fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is listening to his word. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. They tell the seers, stop seeing visions. Isaiah 30 and 10 in the NLT. They tell the seers, stop seeing visions. They tell the prophets, don't tell us what is right. Tell us nice things. Tell us lies. Our people don't want to hear about Jacob's trouble. They want to hear about, going on vacation. Mainly, the nigger woman. You'll see videos on that. They prefer for us to tell them, we're going to be able to fly everywhere, things are going to open up. No, we're telling you that according to prophecies, a man shall desire to go into a city, and you read the 2nd Esdras, and shall not be able. They're already setting up checkpoints. They're sending militaries to the border. But our people don't want to hear things like that. People want to hear about, I want to go to Cabo, for a weekend or during the work week. I can work out there No. We're going to tell you it's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to fly unless you have that microcharagma, that RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. They don't want to hear about the mark of the beast. They don't want to hear about World War III. They don't want to hear about the UN troops and martial law, coming in and snatching people up, sending them to concentration camps, which you can see that they're setting up now for these migrants. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear about how the migrants were supposed to be only the Latinos getting snatched up by ICE, but now you see the Native Americans getting snatched up, and then they had the one Haitian guy, whether that was a psyop or not, but that goes to show you that Esau Edom is showing that he's coming for all 12 of the 12 tribes. Every last 12, he's coming after. Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. The enemy is coming in like a great flood. Why? Because he knows that he has but a short time to rule. His rulership is on the brink of ending, and that's what we're hastening the day for. This is the year 2025, the hopeful year of the deliverance of the Israelites, the elect of Israel, but also the destruction and the judgment on Esau, Edom, and the rest of these other heathens that's ruling above us. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Again, our people, they say we were wasting our time, going out prophesying. No, we're not. We're storing up our treasures in heaven. We're telling our people to stop sinning, to the best of your ability. There's some things that you could do to not go off. Stop eating oysters, stop eating catfish, stop eating pork, stop committing adultery, with sleeping with other men's wives, and females, stop sleeping with other men other than your husband. They don't want to hear that. They want us to lie to them and tell them that, you could do that. If you just call upon the name of Jesus Christ, you'll be all right, sister. You'll be all right, brother. No, we're not going to tell you that. We're going to tell you if you're committing these sins, ultimately you're going to get sent to the spirit world. The Lord is going to delete you. He's going to take your spirit. Then the last precept I had was Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So we're going to continue to push this truth, whether you feel that we're your enemy or not. Because at the end of the day, we're showing the most love. We're telling our people to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, but ultimately have faith in the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because without those names, you cannot be saved. As a matter of fact, I'm going to end it off with that. This is the book of Acts chapter 4, verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So we're under the heaven right now, walking on the terrain, on the ground, on the earth. And the prophets are telling you the names. There's only one name in order to be saved. That's Yahweh and Yahushua. So call Layim La, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles. Double honors to the elder bishops of Great Millstone as GMS. Peace and bless to the Akim and the few Akwat across the four winds. And again, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. We got to listen to the truth, or you won't survive. Shalom. And don't take that micro charagma, that mark of the beast. Shalom.